Hello and a very warm welcome to the brand new edition of To The Point. I'm Kriti Mishra, and on today's show we have with us Health Minister of Odisha, Mr. Naba Kisore Das. Mr. Das, welcome to Sabha Television,
Yeah,
and thank you so much for joining us from through Skype from Odisha. In fact, sir, your state became the first state to extend lockdown till 30th of April. What prompted you to take this decision?
you see, really, it is a foresight and vision of our Honorable Chief Minister who has extended the lockdown period to save the life of citizens of our state from the threat of coronavirus. Being a health minister of the state, I must welcome the decision and it is proper and just step of the government is in right time.
Right, sir. Tell me, what is your government doing to ensure the welfare of people who are stranded in different parts of the country who hail from Odisha?
You see, our Honorable Chief Minister has already requested all the state government to take adequate steps to ensure the welfare of Odisha natives and standard and in the states owing to the national-wide lockdown. Moreover, our senior bureaucrats like the development commissioners, all the senior bureaucrats have been declared as a nodal officer to attend in different states and assign the duty of what is the problem in the natives who are left stranded in the other states. All the officers are looking after that. And personally, I am as a health minister and our honorable chief minister is monitoring also that.
Right, sir. You've also said that you plan to conduct at least 1 lakh rapid tests in the state. By when do we see that?
As you know, the last VC with Indian minister today also in VC with the Union Health Family Welfare Minister, Government of India, we have been demanding to supply more kits, rapid kits, and extend more testing facility in the state, more number in suspected cases. Now we have engineered a plan to undertake minimum 1,000 as per day test. So within such period, more number will rapid test will be available and suppose you see a new technology also has come. So I am hopeful to get it done within the stipulated period.
You said that you've engineered this plan. Tell us more about this emergency plan that you have.
You see, since the vaccination of the virus has not been invented, it will take more time to prevent transmission. Social distance and quarantine is the most effective weapon to fight against this deadly virus. Besides, by the establishment of more COVID hospital in the state, I can assure you the government will fight against the virus in a planned manner under our guidance and the leadership of the Chief Minister.
Right, sir. Right now, vaccination looks like a distant dream, and of course, social distancing is the only thing that all of us are talking about. How are you ensuring social distancing in your state? Of course, it is a lockdown period, but still, for essential items, how are you ensuring that people actually adhere to social distancing?
You see, as you know, our Chief Minister is champion and pioneer of the handling of the disaster management. Like funny, many things has happened in our state. Due to his experience and vision management foresight, his commitment to the handle the present situation, prevent more transmission to the coronavirus accordingly, he has decided to extend the lockdown to up to 30th April 20. And today also, I had requested the Union Health Minister that whatever our Chief Minister has requested, please consider our demand to a lockdown extension. So, through this, the disaster of new government, but we will fight it out. Our guidance and leadership of Honorable Chief Minister.
So, what were the other suggestions that you made to the health minister?
What?
What were the other suggestions that you made to the union health minister?
That I demanded for that acidic quinine tablets for PPE, this PP. Then the more facility, test facility about the blood test. And I have demanded also because you see, always we are facing a lot of problem like funny and other things. I demanded much more money. They have given us only 46 crores, 35 lakhs. That's not possible to handle in this situation.
Right, sir. As you've mentioned that Odisha has been a pioneer in handling the disasters. We've seen repeated natural disasters in the state. How difficult and different is this situation right now for the state government?
You see, no doubt it's a very important, it's a very different from others. But as I said you, that since our leader is committed to people and my government is committed to people, so with the leadership of our chief minister will handle it. No problem for that. It might be different. Corona, the COVID-19 is very important. But I can tell you with our plan, with our all supports from public peoples and doctors, medical staff, other department, will handle this situation.
And how are you ensuring the safety of doctors, the medical staff, the police personnel?
You see, today I had actually today I have requested the Union Health Minister this PPE particularly, all the equipments, and those who will take care of the patient. We have to all our district collector has been asked to do that, and we are doing it. Personally, I am monitoring. So protection, I think, in my personal knowledge, there will be no problem.
Since you've extended the lockdown period to 30th of April, how are you ensuring that there is continuous supply of essential items?
As you know, much before the lockdown, we have already planned, our government has planned to distribution essential commodities, PDS in panchayat level and urban level. Besides that, do you know, you must be knowing the construction level has been reimbursed. Also 3 month pension, social security scheme has been distributed among the beneficiary. And the ST student have also been paid well in advance. Everything we are doing well in advance.
Sir, but how do you
So
plan?
that people will not have.
Yes, sir. And how do you plan to further distribute these resources among people?
By our machinery, government machinery, our block development officers, our executive officers, all panchayat, all municipality.
So, right now, the basic need of the country is to actually strengthen the health structure, infrastructure in the country. We need more ventilators, we need more testing kits, we need more isolation wards. Where does Odisha stand on the preparedness?
You know, as far Odisha is concerned, already we have planned for 6,000 bed, isolation bed. And regarding ventilator, you also know, entire world, I'm not talking about my country. Achha, should I ask you one question?
Yes, sir.
There are more ventilators in the United States of America. There are more well health organization in Italy also. This particularly COVID-19, we have to maintain this social distance. We have to maintain this lockdown, and this is the only biggest weapon to control this. So, as I have told you earlier also that we are planning for 6,000 bed. Already we have done. Already hospital is being started. I think 2,000 bed isolation bed and with a limited ventilator. And I want to know. I want to tell you very clearly. All the patients do not need a ventilator. Out of that, 5% they need. Some person will need this oxygen also.
Sir, what are the challenges you foresee now?
Because you see, the greatest opportunity in Odisha, the people of Odisha, they believe my government, my leader, my chief minister. So they want to do they want to do fully cooperate with our state government. And challenge, you see, the situation they have to face it. So let's do it.
Sir, coronavirus has come with a huge economic cost, not only for India, for Odisha, but for the entire world. How do you plan to provide relief material or relief package to the people of Odisha, the laborers, the construction workers?
Do you know? Do you know?
Yes, sir.
First, in our state, we are supplying cooking food to the laborers. We are supplying our PDS to the all through the panchayat level. And I have told you the already advance pay 3 month advance we are already paid we have paid already. So this is our plan.
Sir, you said you.
And you know
Yes, sir.
we have MO has been signed by my department, my secretary, with the 1,000 bed in KIMS, in IGS Raurkela. So a lot of things we are doing, we are planning.
Sir, there's something very interesting that you told us that you're providing cooked food. Tell us more about how are you providing cooked food to the people in need.
We have we have instructed our all the senior officers to look after who people are coming from outside states or in our states or lockdown due to lockdown they cannot go. So all there we are taking care of that.
So, have you set up community kitchens to cook food?
Yes, we are now planning for this in panchayat level also some hospitals are there like cooking food. We have to take care of the hospital. Everything we are planning in the gram panchayat level to urban level.
And how are you ensuring that there is large scale dissemination of information among people?
You know, the first time the state government, we have 104, we have a portal who will come from other country, they will have to registration. And do you know that our chief minister, first he he started this because Geeta Mehta, her sister, just came back from United States of America. And we have got all collector, we have got all technology we are using who is from Odisha, who is not from Odisha, what is the back history, how many people are in touch with them. All we are inquiring about the matter. Very seriously we are taking.
Right, sir. And also the fact that how do you further plan to strengthen your supply chains for the next month?
Well, already you have given for 3 month advance. So you don't need, again, after 1 month we'll plan out the same way we have to do that PDS system. Our entire government machinery is there. Our block level block BDO is there. In panchayat level, revenue officers are there. So every machinery we are working, every district collector SP has been empowered to do that, and including all the local representatives from Sarpanch to MLA, they are also helping. Our Honorable Chief Minister is asking everybody to cooperate. So every people and people representative all are cooperating.
So, talking about the fight against coronavirus, it is absolutely necessary that the state and the center, all the states and the center, they are in tandem. So, in terms of convergence of strategy, how do we plan to have a more cohesive approach between the center and the states?
You see, time to time,
Yes, sir.
my department, my principal secretary, on all video conference, they are taking all the guide and all advice from the central health ministry as per their guideline. We have to implement it. And also we are planning in our state also, our internally district wise how to do it, how we implement it. So time to time, our people are talking. I am also talking to the health union minister. My principal secretary is also talking with all the health officials. And all the nodal officer has been fixed up. We'll look after what.
Sir, talking about the steps taken by the central government has planned to issue an ordinance to slash the salaries of all members of parliament. Of course, the president, vice president, they would also go undergo a 30% cut in the salary. How do you look at this move?
Yes, already our Honorable Chief Minister started this, and all we are MLAs and ministers, we are ready to do it. 1 year, 2 year. I think we have, in my knowledge, already we are on the job.
So, one important aspect in this fight against coronavirus is combating fake news. States like Telangana, they have actually unleashed and unveiled a site to combat fake news. In Odisha, how are you tackling this menace of fake news on coronavirus?
Yes. Already we have warned and law will take its own course. If any fake news, anybody will try to do it, will take action as per law.
And how are you ensuring that people actually use the safety measures and actually use masks when they venture out to buy essentials?
You see, it is not necessary every person should make move mask. Okay, if you do not have a mask, you can do it in your handkerchief and some good clothes also. And it is awareness among the people. We are trying to aware the people by giving leaflets, TV, media, printing, electronics media, time to time appealing to the people by our Honorable Chief Minister, by Health Minister, by all MLAs. This you can see, it is possible when people are ready to cooperate the government. And in our state, we are fortunate for that. Already the people has blessed our Honorable Chief Minister as well as my government.
Right, sir. In conclusion, sir, what are the steps ahead? How do you see the future unfolding?
Hello?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not hearing.
Yes, sir. Lastly, sir, I'd like to understand what is the future strategy of Odisha? How do you see future unfolding? What do you see of the post-corona era?
You see, there is no doubt. You see, there is no doubt it's a different situation. But first, we have to stop this chain because it should not spread to the society. Number one. Number two, yes, of course I agree with you. There is the economical things to be there, but we have to face it because first, in my personal opinion, first the life of man and human being is important, then the economical time for the country. So let's pray God to fight this coronavirus and save our people.
Right, sir. As you said, that life is important and also livelihood. So we have to strike a balance between maintaining lives and also livelihoods.
That that is the part of the responsibility of an elected government and the people representative as a human being. So we are doing that.
Right, sir. Absolutely. Mr. Kishore, we understand that Odisha was the first state to extend lockdown. Other states are following suit. Also, Punjab has also extended lockdown. But all the best in your endeavors, and we hope that we are able to combat this invisible enemy very soon. Mr. Kishore, thank you so much for joining us on Rajya Sabha Television.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Okay, sir.